Media.
Hi, my name is Ronnie Cruz. After almost 2 decades as a career network marketer, I realized that despite continual work on my personal and professional development, that I had hit a massive brick wall. So I took a deep and honest look at myself, top to bottom, hoping to find answers, and my search led me to one conclusion. The definitions I held of my business, of my world, of my life were the very things holding me back. If I wanted to change, if I wanted to grow beyond my current circumstances, I had to wipe the slate clean and redefine. This show is dedicated to helping you identify the belief systems, the mindsets, the very definitions that have held you back, and then help you break through those limitations to finally create the life you've been working so hard to achieve. Welcome to the Redefine Podcast. All right, welcome back to the show. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about the focus of your content and how it dramatically impacts the effectiveness of that content in your marketing funnel, right? And with your online marketing. I still see this and I'm totally have been guilty of this in the past. I only just, since I started this online journey, adjusted the focus of my content. However, what I see is people still using social media. As just that, social, right? As a social activity to stay connected with friends and updating, your peer groups about what you're up to and what's going on in your life. And that's all well and good, right? Like that's part of the purpose and really original intention of social media. However, if you want to start leveraging the social platforms for marketing and for, to grow your audience beyond your existing audience, you have to have a broader conversation than that, right? The status updates and letting people know what you're up to in your life and even business updates. Those are again all well and good. But they're only relevant to a very narrow audience. I mean, honestly, the 10 to 20 closest people to you, right? Beyond that, people don't really tend to tune in as much to that specific content because it only pertains to you, right? The content is about you. It's about what you're up to. It's about what you're doing right now. It's about what you've accomplished in your business. It's about what you're about to launch in your business. Those kinds of things. It's about your specific family and your kids or your family members, what's going on in their lives. Again, that's all well and good, but there's no real intrinsic value there for anybody outside of your existing acquaintances, right? Your existing circle of influence. If you want to broaden and expand your reach, you have to have a broader conversation. And your content has to have value that will attract a new audience, right? Attract a broader audience. And really, for me, it's just all about serving, right? If you can give, this is just my personal thing, and with value, that can mean a lot of different things, and I'll talk more about that in a different episode. But if there's something in your content that is of value to other people, other than the people that you currently know, then you stand a better chance of growing your audience and expanding your reach, which is the entire purpose of online marketing and content marketing. So if you want to improve the effectiveness of what you're doing, so let me backtrack and rephrase that. If you're posting on the regular, if you're posting every day on your social feeds and you're not finding that you're gaining any traction on any of your platforms, well, this might be the reason why. It might be because your content is focused on something that's so narrow that's really only relevant to a very specific group of people, namely people that you already know. So expand that value, right? Expand the focus of your content so that it serves more people. It's as simple as that. That way, you will start attracting a new audience, you'll have broader conversations, and your marketing funnel, your content marketing funnel will be much more effective. And of course, this takes time, right? Like one of the things that we talk about in this space is honing your voice. I totally understand that it takes time to do that. Showing up consistently will help you hone your voice, and taking your focus off of you really knowing what you want your mission and your message to be, and then focusing on that, and showing up consistently every day will help you find that voice and how you deliver the value that you want to deliver, how you deliver the service you want to deliver. All right. So that's my message for today. Really pay attention to what your content is focused on, and understand that whatever that content is will largely determine the effectiveness of that piece of content. All right. All right. So that's my message for today. More from me tomorrow. So until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.